Ne? Wir sind live. Wir sind live. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Schönen Abend alle. Great. Good evening, everyone. How do you say that in Japanese? I don't know. I'm suddenly curious. You know what? I'm going to find out. All right, we ready? Hello, guys. Hallo. Ich bin. What's curious, Kapitän? Neugierig. Oder? Neugierig. Ich bin neugierig und so plötzlich, ich muss das finden. Minasan, konbanwa. Yeah, great. There we go. Good evening, everyone. In Japanese, minasan, konbanwa. Hi, Hannes. Alles gut? Schöne Grüße an dir und Dagmar. Hi, Trina. Welcome from Washington State. Great to see you up there. There's Marion. Hallöchen, Marion. Alles gut? Und da ist der Martin natürlich. Hallöchen, mein Freund. There's Götz. Great. Hey, Stefan, mein Bruder von Winterthur. Und die liebe Deborah und Elish. Hi, you guys. Denise. Great. Hope you and Frank are doing great. Hi, Gabby. Alles gut. Kristen, da bist du. Kristen, Gabby, you guys are in for some request filling tonight. Also Götz. Great. There's Susie. Hallöchen, fantastic. Yeah, Jana, Tessa, and Vincent, so you guys are getting your requests tonight too. Hey. Alles gut. Hi, alles. Willkommen zum unsere Homebound Concert Series Show Nummer 6. Hey, Nummer 6 schon. This is so cool. We're on number 6 already. I can't believe the show number 6. There's Annette. Hey, there's Martin and Sylvia and Tim. Great. Yeah, show number 6 already. I can hardly believe it. That means, show number 6 means that we have been in Quarantäne, which is the Deutsch word for quarantine. We have been in Quarantäne for now 3 weeks. Oder, Captain?
Yes.
3 Wochen war es bis jetzt. 3 Wochen. Ja, Quarantäne.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Quarantäne. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to go a little bit crazy. Ich weiß nicht von jeder euch, aber ja, 3 Wochen zu Hause ist so ein bisschen etwas anderes, oder? Hey, Wolfram und Tanja, hey you guys, hallo. Der Captain und Hoodie sind dabei. Great, they're both very happy to see you guys. You know who is in the house. And he's going to say a proper Hallöchen a little bit later. It's homebound time, Marion. You are right. And yeah, vielen Dank, dass Sie hier heute Abend sind. Ich schätze das ganz viel. Das 6 Mal jetzt, dass wir fahren, diese Homebound Concert Serien zusammen, diese Quarantäne, 3 Wochen jetzt alle zusammen. Glenn, there you are, my friend. You and Ollie are in for a surprise as well, too. Ja, 6 Shows, 3 Wochen sind wir jetzt und wer weiß wie viel längere, aber den Homebound Concert Series und ich und der Kapitän und Hoodie sind für euch bis zum Ende diese komische Quarantäne-Corona-Geschichten. So yeah, six Homebound Concert Series shows. I better plug my guitar in. 6 Homebound Concert Series shows on Facebook and YouTube. That means 3 weeks of quarantine so far for most all of us, unless you are, well, I don't know, unless you're in Sweden. If you're in Sweden, people are still running around and going to the Swedish Starbucks and jumping in the lake together. Yeah, no, that's their thing. But yeah, unless you're in some place like that, then you have been in quarantine for a little while now. And I'm very, very honored that you have chosen to travel through this quarantine with me and my songs and with the Captain and Hudi. So, let's get started, hey? I have a few surprises for you guys heute Abend. Ich habe ein paar Überraschungen für euch heute Abend. Und ein paar was Schönes sind that I'm very proud of. A couple, I'm proud of all of them. I'm proud of every single song I've written. They've been written for different reasons at different times, and they all check into a certain piece of my life, and I'm very proud of them. And so diese nächste, ich habe das nie gespielt für, hey, there's Sven, fantastic. Now, this is so funny. I know two Sven Fischers. I know a Sven Fischer and Sabrina in Mainz, and I know a Sven Fischer in Nuremberg. I wonder which Sven you are. Either way, you're a great guy. I love all Svens in my life. All right, so, aber wir fangen an mit einer Nummer, was ich nie gespielt habe für Jahren. Es war geschrieben in 2013, war im Begriff auf meine Faultlines irische Platte. Und lustigerweise ist es ein Lied, was ich höre, also fast immer nicht von meiner einzigen Sammlung über den Jahren. Das ist eine Nummer, was kommt immer nicht auf meine Spiele. And that's another story. I want to play you guys a song that I haven't played in a number of years here. It was written in 2013, and it showed up on my Irish album called Fault Lines. This song, actually, I not only haven't played it in years, I never listened to it. And I'm proud of all of my songs. I really am. It's a Sven in Nuremberg. Fantastic. Hey, man. Long time no see. Great. I'm proud of all of the songs I've written over time. They've all checked in with certain spaces and people and situations in my life. This one, however, I've just kind of I let the recording go. It's hard for me to listen to, actually. But picking it up and deciding to do it again today has made me totally reinvigorated by it. So hi, Viola. So here you go, guys. No further ado. This is called the All of Me key, and I haven't played it since basically 2014, I think. God, I love these Homebound Concert Series shows, just pulling out all the old ones I haven't played in a while. There's a few of them tonight. Viel Spaß, All of Me key.
Ground control, no defense. I feel you all the way from here. Close your eyes and count to 10. 'Cause now you hold the all of me key. Look at you with the all of me key. Ha ha. Across the sand to me, swinging your arms, feeling free. Beating in a blazing heart, how you know I believe. Stop me just to catch my breath for the things we ain't done yet. I'm in you as you can see, it's all gone to my head. Now you hold the all of me key. Catch you with the all of me key. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. No 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 no. Yeah yeah yeah. Do do do. Do 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 yeah. Wow, wow, woo, yeah, doo-doo, yeah. Na, 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 yeah. Na, na, yeah. Na, na, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah. Woo, yeah, yeah, yeah. So find her inside your bones, the little girl who needs to know what the little boy can see, where we next will aim to go. say on your way back home, I'm right here by the phone. It feels so great to be your son, never leave me alone. And now you hold the other me key. Now come and put those gentle hands on me. And now you hold the other me key. I said you hold the other me key. Do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah. Do-do-do-do, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, warum nicht, hey? Vielen Dank. Well, I am off to a good sweat already here. Hey, wow, vielen Dank. Hey, you guys. Jeffrey from out in North Van. Everyone say hi to Jeffrey. Jay Davidson checking in. Nice one, buddy. Yeah. Viola says hi to Hootie. Hootie, did you get that message? Viola says hi. Great. Actually, a few people have said hi already. There is Bettina and Emilia. Hello, guys. Nice to see you. Thanks for being up here. That's great. There's Manny. Hey, Manny and Sylvia. Fantastic. Yeah, cool. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Gabby, Annette. We're off to a roaring start here at the Homebound Concert Series, show number 6. Ja, das ist alle eine Anfang, oder? All of Makey. Woo. I haven't played that in a long time. I remember writing that. I bet you that Tiana is not out there, but I bet you remember that in Ireland as well. That was a riot, and that song was kind of the Irish song. Very, very fun. Martin, thank you. Denise, Sven, great to see you. Kristen, yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, you probably remember that one too, actually, come to think of it. Sandy, alles Liebe up to Remscheid. Great to see you. You got a surprise coming up here. My goodness, that cannot be true. Barry? Oh my goodness, Barry is in the house. Noel Ferguson, my goodness, I can scarcely believe my eyes. Hold on, I cannot believe my eyes. Noel Ferguson, Barry, my goodness, thank you for coming. I am, wow, that's amazing. I haven't seen you, Barry, since I left Montreal. No, that's not true, since we moved my stuff down to Toronto. Oh my goodness, that's amazing, you guys. Barry is in the house. Very important person right at the start of my career, and yeah, wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, thank you to everyone who's here. You guys are all great. Thank you very, very much, all of you who have shown up and come for a listen and been supporting all along. You guys are fantastic. Vielen, vielen herzlichen Dank. Ich versuche natürlich wie jedes Abend die 50% in Deutsch zu machen und die 50% in English. I try like every single night to do 50% in English and 50% in German. And so I'm going to continue to try and do that and erzähle jede Geschichte in beide English und Deutsch. So now here's something, I want to play you guys a little something, another one from the Wayback Machine. Not that far back actually, 2017 was, 2017. I wrote this number as kind of like a recollection of all the crazy shit I'd been through. And I wrote it when I was living in Erlangen. Yes, Erlangen. Erlangen is on the northern tip of Bavaria, but it is not Bavaria. Don't let anyone tell you it's Bavaria. You're gonna get in trouble. You don't want to get in trouble because Erlangen is not Bavaria. It's actually a state called Franken. So let's all be clear on that. So I wrote it when I was living in Erlangen in Franken in 2017. And it's a single, actually. I've released 2 singles in my career. And actually, releasing singles are fun. Singles veröffentlichen macht Spaß, weil dann musst du nicht die ganze Platte aufnehmen, du kannst einfach ins Studio gehen, ein Lied aufnehmen und dann einfach Publish drücken, veröffentlichen, online in Bandcamp oder was weiß ich so. This was a single that I wrote and released in 2017. It's called Coming Into My Own, and I need to thank Armin. my dear friend Armin, who may just well be here. Annette, you can pass along the grüß in case he is not here, but you can tell him that you can tell Uncle Armin that I'm thanking him for reminding me to play this song, because ich verkaufe Homebound Custom Shows für Unterstützers, was möchtet das kaufen. 50 Euro ist eine halbe Stunde Konzert, alles nur, was du möchtest hören, und 85 Euro kauft eine ganze Stunde, alles wirklich nur, was du möchtest hören. Nur dir und mich. So I sell Homebound Custom concerts since the beginning of the Homebound Custom Concert Series here, and that is for 50 euros I sell a concert that is exactly what you want to hear and just for you, and for 85 euros is for an hour. So anyways, I did a custom concert for Armin and his family for Max's birthday the other day, and he asked me to play this song, and I was like, man, I like that song. Yeah, people have asked me to play it before, but I was like, man, not so sure. Well, that's about to change, my friends. I'm going to play this for you guys. I'm very happy to play this song for you guys. It is called Coming Into My Own, and it's kind of written about leaving BC and getting going on this mission of music. Here it goes. Viel Spaß.
With an air of decision, when I left BC, I was a man upon a mission, with a monkey chasing me. I ran out on the runway, made peace with what I'd seen, went to where the world looked nothing like the places I had been. Whoa, whoa. I keep my favorite images close to my chest. They warm me and refrain me in my struggle with the rest. And it's time that takes a color, so nothing stays the same. I say the wisest ones are grateful for the chance to go again. Whoa, whoa, coming to my
home. This really happened.
A day in late November, through Frankfurt on the train, I was trampled down and lonely. I left the Bahnhof in the rain. The Keller crew were ignorant, and I'd lost my ground again. While these covers fanned the madness, I felt the blackness in my vein. Whoa, whoa. Then I limped back into East Berlin with a hurt that filled my eyes. I was rolling like a zombie with a heart too scorched to cry. So when the answer landed on me, it wasn't with surprise that I gave the life remaining to the one thing left to try. One more coming into my home. my witness, my refrain. It's a sign of what I've done right, that you come in my life to stay. With 1,000,000 miles behind us, through the fortune and the fuss, we'll come screaming into heaven, with our hearts still dragging us. Whoa, whoa. Well, it's open resolution, emerging from the dust, with these Daytons pointed forward, well, I'm kicking off the rust. Well, I've never been so hopeful, and I've never seen such luck. I believe in guardian angels, in the rhythm and the trust. Whoa, coming into my home. Whoa, yeah, coming into my home.
Schön. Sehr, sehr schön. Ich freue mich.
Prost. Prost. Wow. Thank you guys. Wow. Amazing. Whoa, man. I'm overcome. Thank you. Vielen, vielen Dank euch alle. Natürlich habe ich die Texte dabei, weil ja, ich erinnere nicht jedes Wort. Es war eine Stück Zeit trotzdem. So habe ich die Worte dabei und schaue ich ganz gerne in die Ecke meiner Augen von Zeit zu Zeit diese Texte, weil ich möchte keinen Fehler machen. Ich denke, wenn du singst Coverlieds, dann so ein kleiner Fehler. Tatsächlich, das ist nicht wahr. Ich würde sagen, wenn du machst einen Fehler in ein Coverlied, das ist so, egal. Aber wenn du machst einen Fehler in dein eigenes Lied, das ist so, aber das stimmt nicht, weil in den Jahren, wenn ich habe Covers gespielt, wenn ich habe einen Fehler gemacht, jeder hat das gemerkt. Jeder weiß die ersten paar Linien von I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told.
Aber ich finde, Fehler ist was Wunderbares irgendwie. Das macht einen menschlich irgendwie so. Ne? Du willst doch nicht fehlerfrei sein.
Ich kann nicht sehen.
Ja, hello.
Hey, guess who?
Ja, ich muss dir ab und zu ein paar Tipps geben. Ja, also
ja,
Fehler
bitte.
finde ich immer was Wunderbares. Ich mache jeden Tag Fehler und komme damit sehr gut klar. Ja. Ich finde das toll. Man darf nicht zu perfektionistisch sein.
Das stimmt, Kapitän.
Ja.
Du hast vollkommen recht.
Ja, wie immer. Ne? Okay, mach weiter so fehlerfrei. Ich freue mich.
Der Captain. Das war aber ein sehr guter Tipp. Ich überlege. Okay. Ja. Und ich vergebe mich, wenn ich mache Fehler. Das ist das. Ne? Vergebe? I forgive myself?
Ja, das war jetzt wieder fehlerhaft ausgedrückt. Ja.
Oh my God. So, well, basically what the captain said was that, it's okay to make mistakes, and we all make mistakes, and that was a very nice philosophical debut from our beloved Captain Till tonight to get us all started on forgiving ourselves, ne? Very wichtig. Oh, Marion says hi to the captain. Martin says hi to the captain. Yeah. Oh, Annette says hi to the captain. Manny and Sylvia say hi to the captain. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. But isn't he right, though? He is right. The captain is right, as always. He's got a good point. We got to forgive ourselves when we make mistakes. And, but anyways, yeah. When I play my own songs, I was just saying, when I play my own songs, it's funny because I kind of caught myself in the middle of a thought. But, when you're playing someone else's, like, cover songs, then I kind of forgive myself for making mistakes, but not when I'm playing my own songs. I don't want to make any mistakes in my own songs. But that's funny because, of course, when you make a mistake in a cover song, then everyone knows it. So anyways, cheers to you guys. Thanks very much for those. Those first two are two tunes that I have not played in quite a while. And that's a lot of fun. I love pulling these songs out. That's a feature from these homebound concerts, is that every night I do a brand new set. I write a fresh new set for you guys, and And I play one brand new demo, one song that has never been heard before, and I release a brand new demo in every single show. And that's going to happen in a couple songs. But erstmal, yeah, hi you guys. Hey Viola. I always forget who that is, but I think that might be Joachim. I think it is. Hi you guys. So what I wanted to say was so I don't remember what I wanted to say. Never mind. Diese nächste Stück ist eine besondere Nummer, was ich geschrieben habe vor jetzt ein paar Jahren. Ich fange an zum Schwitzen natürlich. Aber es war eine Wünsche von Marco, der Leadsinger von Streets of Rock, von Lebenshilfe Stuttgart, eine echt coole Band. Und Marco, du bist ein echt klasse Sänger. Und ich weiß nicht, ob du heute Abend hier bist. Ich denke vielleicht, aber du bist nicht eingeloggt. Egal, wir singen diese Nummer zusammen. Deine Wunsch heißt Das Herz in mir. So the next song I want to play for you guys, and my friend Marco is going to be singing along behind the screen down in Stuttgart. This is a song that I wrote for an organization called Lebenshilfe. In Germany. It is a nationwide organization, a fantastic organization full of marvelous human beings. Every single person that I've met who works for Lebenshilfe is a diamond. And I personally know a few staff members. I've met many more now, but I personally know friends in Germany who work for Lebenshilfe, and they are also diamonds. Anyways, a couple of years ago, 4 years ago now, I became affiliated with Lebenshilfe after a bike trip. And we got connected and decided to do a yearly show, and then that evolved into what's called the Lebenshilfe Tour now. Die Lebenshilfe Tour wird die letzte Woche in Juni, also vorgeplant ist es. So I'm hoping to do this tour that I do every year at the end of June. We're going to do the last 5 shows for the Lebenshilfe in the workshops where the special needs folks work, and these are just such inspiring places. I just can't even, I could be here all night talking about them. It's a wonderful thing what Lebenshilfe does, and I wrote this song for them about 2 years ago. And recorded it with the choir from the Lebenshilfe Kinzigtal in Elsach and Haslach, and we recorded it. It was great. It's on my YouTube channel as well. And then the choruses were translated into German actually. So this is actually a song that is partly in German. I do have another song that's partly in German. Some of you who were there everyone who was there last night saw me play Bei dir sein, which is my only fully German tune. Which I got such positive reactions from. Thank you guys very much who heard that. Es war sehr lieb von euch. But this is the only other song where I actually sing in German. And I'm very proud of this song. So Marco, I hope you got your Stimme bereit. Diese Nummer, wie gesagt, ich bin sehr stolz davon, und es war aufgenommen mit dem Chor von Lebenshilfe Kinzigtal, und das Kinzigtal ist in der Schwarzwald, und Elsach und Haslach sind dabei. Wolfach. Und wir haben das aufgenommen zusammen, und dann spiele ich das am jeden Auftritt fürs Lebenshilfe Tour Ende Juni, was hoffentlich, wir drücken die Daumen, wird noch passieren. Okay, you guys, so here you go. This is a little song I'm very proud of. It's called Das Herz in mir. Marco, I hope you're ready. You ready? Na, that's gonna be the first note. All right. Viel Spaß, you guys.
Just the same. I'm as strong as I can be. I'm living happy and feeling free. Together, we always seem to find a way. Das, was ich durch dich gewann, der Mensch, der ich jetzt bin, all das hat mir gut getan. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir, yeah. Sometimes can be so hard to understand. Sometimes we could all use a helping hand. I'm gonna chase after these dreams. The night is crazy as they seem. Together, we're doing it the best we can. Das, was ich durch dich gewann, der Mensch, der ich jetzt bin, all das hat mir gut getan. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. With every new day that's begun, we're dancing under the same big sun. Eins, zwei, drei, vier.
Ready, Marco? Here we go.
Das, was ich durch dich gewann, der Mensch, der ich jetzt bin, alles hat mir gut getan. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. Yeah! Woo!
Yeah. That's klasse. Hey, vielen Dank, Captain. That's fantastic. That happens to be Hoodie's favorite song. So, did you like that one, buddy? I thought so. Okay, so I'm sure Hootie noticed the errors, though. Well, there wasn't any errors in that song, but Hootie notices all the errors. He's on quality control around here. So the Captain Till obviously is our associate producer, but quality management is over there. So that's why he's looking so stern. He's not letting any mistakes go by. Ja, vielen herzlichen Dank. Das war, wie gesagt, I actually wrote the choruses of that, of Das Herz in mir in English, and they were translated into Deutsch very capably by Eva and Martin and, Siobhan wasn't her name, but it's Siona. Fantastic. So cool. Well, thanks, you guys. Well, that's the first time that I've played it outside of... well, that's not true. Almost the first time that I've played it outside of the Lebenshilfe Werkstätten, and that makes a lot of fun. Das macht viel Spaß. Yeah, thanks, you guys. That's great. All right, we're rolling on forward here, and I want to play you guys etwas ganz leise, which I'm sure the Nachbarn are going to schätz as well. So I'm really thinking about the neighbors now because I'm having so much fun, as you know, and I also tend to lose my mind a little bit, as you know, and things get a little bit loud and shaky, as you have seen, and so I'm starting to worry a little bit about the neighbors, and because I want everyone to be happy. I believe that in this world we must all be good neighbors to each other, and I'm hoping that our neighbors. Still are loving me despite the Homebound Concert Series, but we have a very nice Gebäude here. We do. We have a very nice group of folks that the captain has charmed, and he's greeted them all personally and let them know that there's something going on here, and they have been all very charming. So prost to all the neighbors. I'm going to get them online eventually. I'm going to give them the link and they can all watch and chill with us. So yeah. Wie gesagt, ich denke, gute und glückliche Nachbarn sind sehr, sehr wichtig in unserer Welt, nicht nur in unseren Heimsituationen, aber auch in der Welt, dass wir sind respektvoll gegen unsere Nachbarn und dafür ich fühle mich ein bisschen schuldig, dass ich bin so energetisch und laut, aber trotzdem, alle waren ganz, ganz nett bis jetzt, sind alle ganz sympathisch. Der Captain hat natürlich wie sagt man, you warned them, you let them know. Du hast sie
vorgewarnt.
Vorgewarnt, der Kapitän.
Nein, die Nachbarn sind dankbar irgendwie, dass ihr Leben in der Bude ist, ja. Und insofern können wir wirklich dankbar sein. Das ist großartig und ich glaube, die haben auch ihren Spaß und hören das etwas reduziert, aber sie hören gerne zu und ja, so muss das sein, ja.
Also, stimmt, Captain.
Weiter so.
Vielen Dank, man. The Captain, he's always bringing me so much positive. Every time he comes into the room, into the screen, he's just bringing the positive. Was für ein Mensch, eh? All right, so this one's for the neighbors. It's a little bit soft, and it goes like this. Die letzte, wie gesagt, war ein Wunsch von Marco. The last one was a request from Marco. Please write down requests. I'm seeing a couple of interesting titles here. I see that my beliebte Stefan wrote down the winner's win, and my boy, you are going to get that for sure next weekend. I love playing that song, and I would love to do that one for you. So the last one was a request by Marco. Die letzte war ein Wunsch von Marco, und ich hoffe, dass du hast Spaß gemacht, Marco. Und die nächste ist ein Wunsch von Kristen. Yeah, the time finally came, Kristen. Very, very schön. Glad that you're here and you're going to get to see your request in live. Kristen gestern Abend hat gewünscht für diese nächste Stück und ich spiele das sehr, sehr gerne. Eine Nummer, was geht ganz, ganz tief für mich. Also jeder geht komplett tief für mich. Und diese, also wirklich bringt mir immer zurück zum einen Moment in meine Leben, also was ein unvergesslicher Moment auf eine ganz langsame Zug zwischen Glasgow und Leeds in 2007. Es war eine sehr schwere Zeit, aber ich habe das überlebt und Gott sei Dank, weil jetzt bin ich hier in Gemütlichkeit mit der Captain und Hoodie und spiele für euch ein paar Lieder und wir reisen zusammen und ich bin mehr glücklich mit meiner Musik und Karriere als immer. Also danke, ich bin sehr dankbar, dass ich habe durch diese schwere Zeit gefahren und das sind die Hauptthemen für euch jetzt durch diese Wunsch bei Kristen, das heißt Insecurity. I remember exactly the moment that I wrote this song. I was on a train between Glasgow and Leeds. I was touring Scotland. The only time I've ever been to Scotland, actually. I was in 2007, and I had this great idea, I would tour in Scotland. Yeah, it sounds like a great place to go, and it was a beautiful spot. But I was a terrible booker back then, and I booked the UK tour all myself. And I basically booked it for no money. It was just I've got to go play Scotland, and that was madness. So I played twice in Glasgow and once in Edinburgh, and after the Glasgow show, I was so screwed, and I sold no records, and I got no money from the show, even though the place was packed, but they were there for a local Scottish band and not for the Canadian guys. So I'll never forget sitting behind the merchandise table in this basement club in Glasgow, and everyone is looking the other way. It's just me and my CDs that I unceremoniously brought into the UK, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just what the hell am I gonna do? And I went up to the street. No one was in any way interested in my merchandise, so I left it there, and I went up to the street, and I crossed the street and went into this classic red phone booth, the UK phone booth, and called my dear friend Laura in Toronto, and she fronted me £50. So over what was it then? It was Western Union. So I could buy a train ticket. Well, first a bus ticket to the Glasgow train station, and then some food, and then a train ticket from Glasgow to Leeds. And the deal in Leeds that I had so wonderfully set up was £50, which actually was, in the UK anyways, is a pretty big deal that you get $50. So I was going to be safe from Leeds, and then after Leeds, I was going through Manchester down to my buddies in Wales. Hey, Andy, Gaz, the boys, you guys are all there. Cheers, the boys from Lethargy, Mark, Phil, And of course, the fellas from Buffalo Summer. My boys in Wales, love these guys so much. And that's a long story. But anyways, I knew I was going to be safe after Leeds, but I had to get to Leeds. And Laura saved my bones with a little Western Union. And there I was on the train. We just crossed the border, and I took the guitar out of the case because I was the only person on this train. Well, I wasn't the only person. There was 4 people in this wagon. So I felt like I was the only person, and it was just rattling slowly through northern England, and I was just looking out over these hills and just like, what on earth is going on? How am I going to make this work? It was really that moment, and that is exactly the moment that I started playing this song for euch. Nice tip, Kristen. Across a bridge, along a shore, the sky is born some years before. Steel fence that holds the cliffs at bay unlocks a point I put away. Security, a bolder aim, the roads I run never the same. I'm not sure I'll get what I paid for. Let down my guard to touch your face. Gave up my heart to keep my place. I cupped my hands, shielded my eyes, but no big love for me, but no big surprise. Security, I'll be okay. You and my love out of the way. I'm not sure I'll get what I paid for. A dot in space, a satellite, watch down over me on through the night. Longer the train, further apart. I know where I am, I know where to start. Security, you wretched scheme. Will you break my heart before my dream? I'm not sure I'll get what I paid for. I'm not sure I'll get what I paid for. Sweaty hands.
Wunderschön, ja.
Vielen Dank, mein Herr.
Hudi hat einen leichten glasigen Schimmer in den Augen. Ich kann solche Emotionen nicht zeigen, aber es ist großartig. Ja, man braucht diese Ups und Downs und ja, dann weiß man, wo man steht und hinterher ist man immer dankbar für. Ne?
Muss sein.
Ja.
Total.
Wunderschön, da hast du. Ja, das ist sehr emotional, ja.
Vielen Dank, Kapitän.
Cool.
Ich bin sehr, sehr dankbar, dass ich hier mit dir bin.
Ja, siehst du. Und
nee, aber bitte.
Wir sind jetzt, das sind eben, du hast jetzt von deinen Downs und im Augenblick sind wir, ab. Und wenn ich, an unseren morgigen Tag denke, wir wollen mit einer Kiste Kamillentee auf die Elbe.
Natürlich, das stimmt.
Ja, genau.
That's right. So we didn't announce that. I haven't announced that yet, but the captain and I was just talking about where we're going tomorrow in the sunshine, gorgeous sunshine in Hamburg. We are going down on the Elbe. I'm going down with the captain on the Elbe, one of the finest, most beautiful rivers in the world.
Oh ja. Wenn alles klappt, irgendwie werden wir zum Kaffee trinken vielleicht nach Helgoland fahren. Man weiß es nicht.
Nach Helgoland.
Warst du schon mal auf Helgoland?
Ja.
Das ist ein schönes Ziel.
Hey, vielleicht, wenn wir haben eine extra Viertelstunde, dann schaffen wir Helgoland, oder?
Genau. Und zum Sonnenuntergang zurück, ja. Es wird traumhaft werden.
Das wird echt traumhaft. Hey, ich freue mich. Ich schlafe mit Träumen von unserer Seereise heute Abend. That's amazing. So I'm going on the Elbe River. With the captain, wherever he decides to take me. There are tons of beautiful corners of the Elbe River, and I cannot wait to get out in the water. It's going to be so great. Beautiful sunshine. Today was so warm. Oh my goodness, crazy. Es war ein sehr, sehr schöner Tag hier und morgen sieht auch schön und wir haben geplant, auf den Elbe zu gehen, in den Boot. Ich gehe mit dem Kapitän und vielleicht bringt ihn Gitarre auch tatsächlich. Mal schauen. Aber außerdem einfach entspannen, das ist etwas ganz wichtig. So, thanks very much. That was called Insecurity, as I say, and as the captain mentioned, there's ups and downs in life, and it's important to embrace them all. And I talk about this very often, actually, from the stage and in my personal life, that it's important to appreciate the ups and the downs, and to accept. That life is a roller coaster and it's a wave. Life is a wave. I love this saying so much. I'm going to get stickers printed of it. Actually, I'm very excited about it. Life as a wave. I'm planning on getting a cool graphic design of it, and it's just going to say life is a wave, and also Deutsch versions, der Lebe als Weg. And because life is a wave. There's ups and downs, and look at us, folks. We're enjoying some ups because we're here and we're able to relax and listen to some songs and be together, although it's only, of course, online. Look at us. I mean, we're able to enjoy this. This is an up. And outside of there are people in the hospital right now who can't breathe from coronavirus. And there's people who are helping them who also might get possibly infected by the coronavirus and maybe not be able to breathe and end up dying. So we really, there's ups and downs going on all over the place here. And I want to definitely thank these caring people for taking care of us and watching over us. In our Downs. So auf jeden Fall, es ist wir haben die Hoch- und die Tiefpunkt in unserer Leben und wir genießen natürlich einen Hochpunkt zusammen hier. Es ist echt cool, diese Online-Konzert zusammen und dass wir können einfach eine schöne Trink oder was weiß ich haben und gemütlich sitzen auf unserem Sofa. Aber die Tiefpunkte sind natürlich draußen mit dieser Corona-Geschichte und Leute, was liegt im Bett in Krankenhaus und kann nicht atmen. Also es gibt Tiefe und es gibt Ups and Downs in die ganze Geschichte. So anyways, I want to move on here. So, but this concert is most certainly a large dedication to all of our caring staff around the world. And there are people from around the world watching this right now. All right, so that moment has arrived, my friends. I'm very excited to be playing for you guys something. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it off 1 second here. Because I want to play this. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to play it right now. All right, so here we go, guys. Diese Nummer hier is komplett frisch geschrieben, and I actually, it's another slow song, and Hey, there's Yuta and Tom. You guys are getting your Wunsch a little bit later. Viola, thank you very much. Sun and shine for us, yes indeed. Manny, Baltrum is a little bit fun, a little bit far, aber mal schauen, wie weit wir gehen auf den Elbe. Annette, that is coming up as well. Hold on there. Trina, there will be pictures for sure, I guarantee you. Sandra, wir machen Spaß auf jeden Fall auf den Elbe. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Ah, Kristen, thank you so much for your request. That was fantastic. Very, very cool. Thank you for that request, and I'm glad that song reached you so good. Steffi, there you are. Endlich. Gut, klasse, dass du kommentierst könnten. Alles gut. All right, so you guys, I want to play a Weltdebüt here. There's a world premiere, brand new demo. As I say, each one of the homebound concerts, I play a brand new song, a fresh set, of course, with many surprises in it, and a brand new song that I have just freshly written. And this here is as fresh as it gets. I was still working on the words today because I just wasn't sure if they were right. It's a bit of a sad song. I wrote it actually. I had the original idea when I was on tour in the Ostfriesische Insels, in the East Frisian Islands, that would be northwest Germany. There's a string of lovely islands off the coast, which I finally managed to tour in October of last year. And now we have set up more shows this year on those islands as well, because it was such a fantastic success. And a couple people that are here, I'm talking to you, Martin and Tim. And also, I'm thinking about someone else as well who is out on the islands. We met there actually, and this is a very important time, but also because I was unfortunately going through a very painful breakup. And so this song is about that breakup that happened last year, and about just how by breaking up, actually, invariably you end up washing away some of the bad stuff and making room for more good stuff. So that's the theme in the end of this. I had the idea when I was walking along the beach, and it felt like it had like this James Bond kind of smokiness to it, like those James Bond songs that are just kind of smoky and toxic and just haunting. And that is something that is going to happen in the recording. The recording that I've made already has like strings in the background, like it's luscious and lovely, and very, very, as I say, toxic really is a good word for it. So diese nächste Nummer, die ursprüngliche Ideen hat mir gekommen auf den Insel in der Sand, laufen durch den Sand, und die ursprüngliche Idee war also wirklich in den James Bond Themen, also wirklich ein bisschen toxic, also ein bisschen den Melodie ganz also velvety und ein bisschen just sort of I don't know, seductive, and so das war von wo es kommt, und es war wegen einer Trennung letztes Jahr. So es geht ganz tief für mich. Ich hoffe, dass ich mache keine Fehler. Der Hoodie wird mich vergeben, wenn ich mache das, und der Kapitän natürlich vergeben mir trotzdem. Aber I'm just gonna play it, and Wunsch für die Besten. This is called Back Then. Und wie gesagt, auf die Aufnahme, was ich schon gemacht habe, den Demo, es hat so Geige und Stringed Instruments. Wie heißt Stringed Instruments? Die Instrumenten mit Akkord, also wie Geige und Cello und alles, wie heißt es? Seiteninstrument? Ja? Seiteninstrument. Und es klingt also so schön, es ist wirklich mysteriös, und also anyways, you guys can just imagine that right now. So viel Spaß. This here is coming at you. It's called Back Then.
I met the old me on the stairs. He somehow knew to meet me there. The crushing silence on the train. We're right again. I couldn't say, but I assume you would have loved this little room. I let my heart fall to the floor. I needed no ocean hits the trees. The trail is empty but for me. Some time ago let go the sun. As things came undone, of course you're with me everywhere. I run my fingers through your hair. For losing you I'm not to win. Let sadness begin. As I look back now on the end, some things just don't make any sense. Or well, they don't, but then they do. Time passes, it's true. We let the story write itself. And now the box is on the shelf. Though losing touch is nothing new, back then I had you.
Shaking. Fuck. Whew. Okay. Vielen Dank, you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Vielen Dank. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. That is called Back Then, and it is the demo of the night. Oh my goodness, thank you guys for your words. Terribly sad, yes, and somehow, I don't know, it's just like the melody I've had it, I hummed it into my iPhone on the beach, and then I just kept it, and I hung on to it, and I revisited it recently, and just right away, I had to speak it, and yeah, it's terribly sad, and the captain and I have coffee every morning and sit and talk about life, and it's one of my favorite parts of the whole day. And this morning we happen to be talking about, just some of the downs and the hard times in life, and how, as an artist, I process them and I go through them and I visit them, and how we do that as humans as well, and how that's an important part of the process. And you know what? The sad songs are part of the process as well. And so thank you for listening. Ja, wie gesagt, das ist ein schade Lied, ganz traurig, würde ich sagen, ehrlich gesagt. Aber irgendwie, also der Kapitän und mir, wir reden jedes Morgen mit unserem lecker Kaffee, vor der Tag fängt an. Und das ist also ein von die schönste Teil meinen Tag. Und heute haben wir geredet über einfach, wie in der Liebe, es gibt Tiefpunkte und Hochpunkte. Also eine ganz wichtige Thema für mich, wie wir wissen alle, ich rede davon, also schon jede Show. Und der Liebe als Welle. Und das manchmal, also als Künstler, ich gehe durch diese Dinge und entdecke das und schreibe darüber. Und jedes Mal, dass ich spiele diese Nummer, ich bin wirklich zurück da drin. Und es ist ganz interessant, wie ich schaffe das als Künstler, aber auch wie wir schaffen das als Mensch, durch diese tiefe Erfahrung zu fahren. Und ja, das war ganz interessant. Okay, well, thank you very, very much for your feedback. That was the new demo of the night, and ich freue mich ganz viel. That's going to be in the song vote for sure. And as I say, when it makes it to the song vote, you guys, if you like that song and you like strings, all I can say is it's going to be really very, very fun. I have a couple more songs for you here. Ich habe ein paar mehr Stücke für euch jetzt. Also vielen, vielen Dank fürs Kommen erstmal und für Mitbleiben durch die ganze Show, durch die ganze 6 Shows von den Homebound Concert Series. This is wirklich echt großartig. Thank you very much, you guys. I have just a couple more songs for you, and I want to thank you for sticking around tonight and for coming to show after show of the Homebound Concert Series. We're on number 6. And there is definitely going to be a number 7 and number 8 next weekend. What is going to happen between now and next weekend that is very, very wichtig, very important, that I want to get around to mentioning to you guys. Actually, this is that point where I got to do the little endorsement ticket here. This is, I'm just going to post this for you guys. These are the links that you can use if you would like to support me and what I'm doing. Obviously, I need to put out my hat, my tip jar in this time in order to carry on making music and trying to live comfortably through the Corona times. There have been many supporters already who have stepped up for me, and I want to thank you each and every one for being there for me. It means a great deal to me. And so these are the links. PayPal, bank transfer, and a credit card are the ways that you can support me and join the Inner Circle supporters list. Also vielen, vielen Dank an alle, was hat mir unterstützt. Ich schätze das aber mega, mega viel. Ihr wisst nicht, wie viel. Es ist wirklich großartig, dass ich kann weiter mit meiner Musik gehen und wirklich, also durch eure Großzügigkeit kann ich wirklich, also ein bisschen mehr entspannt sein durch diese Zeit, und es ist alle dankbar an euch und ich schätze das ganz viel. Das ist natürlich der Moment, wo ich drücke den PayPal, den IBAN und den Kreditkarte Information auf in den Chat, dass ihr das sehen könnten und reagieren, wenn ihr möchtet, wenn es gefällt euch. Ich schätze das ganz, ganz viel. Und jetzt habe ich eine Ankündigung, eine besondere Ankündigung. Und das heißt, dass diese Woche Mittwoch in meine morganfinlayshop.com ich veröffentliche 3 neue Designs von den Homebound Concert Series, was ich bestellt habe von Designers. 2 verschiedene Designers. Also echt cool. Ich kann nicht warten, dass ihr sehen, diese Designs sind so echt cool, sind cool, oder der Kapitän?
Obercool.
Ja, also mega, mega krass. Und wir machen das veröffentlicht Mittwoch auf T-Shirts, und es wird alles auf meine morganfinlayshop.com wird alles veröffentlicht. Für jeder, was hat mir unterstützt bis Dienstag, bis Mittwochmorgen, wenn der Shop ist neu geöffnet. Alle, was hat mir unterstützt bis diesem Punkt, bekommt eine besondere Angebot dafür. Und ich gebe das persönlich zum jeder, was hat mir bis diesem Punkt unterstützt. Alle anderen bekommen trotzdem in dieser Zeit eine besondere Angebot. Trotzdem 50% Rabatt, 15% Rabatt auf alles in meinem Geschäft jetzt im Moment. Einfach eingeben den Code 1234 in den Checkout an der Kasse am Ende, und ihr bekommen eine 15% Rabatt. Das ist noch eine Weg, das können wir unterstützen. Vielen, vielen Dank. So, I was just saying that Wednesday is a huge day for me because I have actually commissioned 2 different designs from, just one second here, guys. Gotta get my screen back here. There we go. I've commissioned 2 different designs for the Homebound Concert Series. Is the coolest idea that I've come up with. Actually, Christina was the one who shouted it out originally. When I was talking about the Homebound Concert Series. At the beginning, before we started, she's like, "Oh, I would wear a Homebound Concert Series shirt," and I was like, "Dang, that is a great idea!" And so I commissioned 2 two designers on Fiverr actually, and they came up with two super radical designs. One of them has two versions, so there's 3 designs in total. There's going to be different colored shirts and everything like that. And everyone who has supported me and joined the Inner Circle supporters list before Wednesday is going to get a super special deal, and I'm going to be in contact with each of you guys personally to make sure that you get the deal and the special code. Otherwise, everyone who would like to, there's 15% off in my store for everyone who wants to just enter 1234 at the end at the checkout. All right, you guys, that is the commercial break. Done. Fertig. Kein mehr Werbung, oder, Captain?
Ja.
Langweilig, oder? Aber hallo. All right, so guys, cheers. Thanks very much for sticking around. I just got a couple more numbers, and they're all requests. So I love these requests. Please write them down. I'm checking all the comments. The one thing about YouTube, which I have not figured out how to do yet, is all of the comments that you guys write. I see them and I love them. Thank you guys so much. I mean, everyone who's writing in here is so fantastic. I appreciate your comments so much, but on YouTube, I cannot answer them, which probably means that I'm actually going to get some sleep tonight. But because on Facebook I can answer them and I love to answer them, but going through all of these comments actually took me insgesamt, in total, it took me about 6 hours. Because Facebook is super overloaded and it scrolls like in a delay and it's lagging, and then you click one thing and the screen catches up and you're already clicking on the next thing. It's like, blah. And anyways, every time you move off of the Facebook screen and come back to it, even if you go between tabs, it refreshes itself and starts at the beginning. So it's like, you want to make sure you're not clicking away. It's really, but I love answering these comments so much. Please leave comments and requests all day long. I love it. It's fantastic. But yes, as I say, on YouTube, for some reason I cannot figure out how to answer them or check in with them. So I see your comments, I am reading them, and I super appreciate them. So wie gesagt, ich kann nicht antworten, Kommentar tatsächlich in YouTube, das ist ganz komisch, aber ja, ich habe das gemacht mit Facebook gestern und gestern Abend und heute Morgen, und es hat insgesamt fast 6 Stunden gedauert. So, und das macht Spaß.
Es ist fürchterlich. Er kommt nicht in den Schlaf und sieht morgens gruselig aus. Ich meine, ist egal, aber ja, muss mal gesagt werden. Ja. Insofern, ja, können wir dankbar sein, dass das heute nicht der Fall ist. Ja.
Das stimmt, Kapitän. Ja. Also, aber ehrlich, ja, heute Abend werde ich ganz tief und gut schlafen. Obwohl ich habe auch ganz tief und gut schlafen, einfach nie genug nach gestern Abend. Anyways, yes. So this one is a request. It's called "Stand Here Alone," and it was requested by Ollie and Glenn. I don't know if you guys are still here. So great. Thank you guys for the request, Ollie. This one's coming out to you, and it's also coming out for Ella and Götz. You guys are so great being there every single time for me. I appreciate it so much. This is so großartig. So this song is one that I have not played for many years. I'm very, very proud of it. Well, I'm sorry to say that it is also a breakup song, but yeah, you know, there's a couple of those tonight. The next couple are not breakup songs. Actually, Brendan, are you there? Because your request is coming up too. So I want to play you guys this song. It's called "Stand Here Alone." I really am proud of this song. When I first wrote it, it was actually on the BC ferry over to my parents' place in Qualicum Beach. And believe it or not, I wrote it on an accordion. Ich hatte in der Zeit ein Akkordeon. Und ich habe diese nächste Nummer auf den Akkordeon geschrieben, den Melodie, und dann, wenn ich kommen habe zu meinem Elternshaus in Qualicum Beach auf Vancouver Island, ich habe das auf den Klavier gespielt und dann war es fertig, also ganz schnell fertig. Es ist ein kurzes Lied. Und es heißt "Stand Here Alone" von Fault Lines, mein Album von Irland. So this song I actually wrote on the BC ferries. It's so crazy. I got out the accordion and wrote the melody of this song and had it in my head on the BC ferries. Everyone loves a BC ferries trip. I would run down the street right now to go and jump on a BC ferry. And I know you guys know what I mean. Jeffrey, you out there? And so anyways, this song was written on the BC ferry on the accordion, and then I brought it to my parents' place and hammered it out on the keyboard and recorded it in the end on the keyboard. Didn't do it on the accordion, but yeah. Enjoy. This song is called "Stand Here Alone" on my Irish album from 2013. Here goes. It's called Fault Lines is the album. This is called "Stand Here Alone."
Up from the ground, only nature surrounds, only infinite wisdom from a blue sky come down. I could stand here alone, I could never come home, as the birds look upon me for the virtues I'm known. But it's only a game, for the love that remains is a wishing well yet to deplete. And to manage my herd, leave it out in the rain, where I can't set it up for defeat. Careful and true, living in thoughts of you, there is infinite loving that ignores what is through. Can a peace of mind grow when it never lets go? Is this time being wasted? Could it be that I know it's never too late, and the best that I can, that remove me from the new things I've learned? With our love on the stake, it's the wick in my hand that might never be dry enough to burn.
You guys very much. A little request there. Oh, kinking my neck even as I played that one. I'm like, zzz. A little bit of a Kapitän, ich brauche eine Massage. All right, Ollie and Glenn and Ella and Götz. That one was for you guys. Thank you very much for the request. Please write down your requests. I see people writing down titles in there. I want to shout out a few people right now who are commenting. Marco, hast du dein Lied gehört? Ich habe das gesungen. Ich hoffe, dass du warst dabei. Manny, vielen Dank. Thank you very, very much. Viola, yeah, thank you very much for your Unterstütz, indeed. Viola, also for your Unterstütz. Martin, thank you guys very, very much. Kristen is there. Marion is there. Thank you. And Milo checking in, my cousin Milo McMahon. Go to milomcmahon.bandcamp.com. Milo and I are set to unleash an announcement in a number of weeks. It's a big deal, and I am so stoked to get out with my super sympathisch, fun-loving, quality musician cousin, originally from Winnipeg, from the Peg, yo. Living in Montreal. That's going to be a fantastic time. So more news about that later. Anyways, thank you guys all for being there. Steffi, Annette, Denise, Gabi, Götz. Thank you guys for all your words. Torsten, love it. So, anyways, ja, Marco, du hast es leider verpasst. Entschuldigung, ich muss das noch eine andere Konzert spielen, weil jetzt haben wir nur Zeit für noch ein paar Stücke. Aber nächstes Mal, deine Wunsch war gemacht. Ich mache deine Wunsch nochmals irgendwann in der nächsten paar Concerts, okay? So, let's get to it here. This here is a request by Bren. I'm not sure if you're here, Brendan, but by golly, Brendan is one of the most fabulous humans that I know, and an incredibly talented drummer. If you have listened to, 3 out of my last 4 records, Brendan played drums on them, including Fault Lines, including New Harbor, including Latitude, and he will definitely be playing drums on the next record whenever that comes. So anyways, this was a request by Brendan. I'm not sure if he's here, and this is going to surprise a lot of you guys. I think I have never performed this on stage. It's called Weight and Measures, and I love to listen to this song. If you put in Weight and Measures, go to Morgan Finlay on Spotify or Bandcamp, or actually, never mind, if you put Weight and Measures Morgan Finlay into Google, you'll find it right away. Weight is W-A-I-T, in Measures, M-E-A-S-U-R-E-S. Das ist der Name von diesem Lied, was ich tatsächlich, ich glaube jetzt, ich habe das immer nie in live gespielt. Weil es so ein Rocklied und es war ganz cool produziert und aufgenommen mit ein paar echt coole Musiker aus Toronto. Und dann es war auf Everything Will Work Out Right. So this was actually released on Everything Will Work Out Right as a couple of the extra songs to fill out the album. Because Everything Will Work Out Right, the full-length album was, of course, my two EPs pasted together with a couple extra songs in there, and this was like a super rock title from that time. I think I have actually never played it. If I have, it's only been once or twice. It was written in 2004, and it's called Weight and Measures. This is Brendan's request tonight, and here we go. Wish me luck. I'm going to be looking at the sheet a whole lot. I love listening to this song, so please check it out on your Spotify, your Apple Music, your Deezer, your Bandcamp. Weight and Measures. It's a full rock piece, and I'm just going to try and rock it as best I can right now. Here we go. I'm not nervous, but I'm, someone is watching me right now. A little bit too carefully. All right, let's see how this goes. It's a game of inches, overreaching through. I should be more careful, thanks to daybreak not long after they're new. Get me on a cell phone every weekend now. Lighting into daybreak, simple in a simple little. And you think you're listening, breaking a promise you've kept unto yourself. Standing in traffic to a one-shot dream. Together, ring about your favorite little prayer. Standing by on thin dimes, you're stronger in your zero payment plan. Crouch beneath the halo, safer with one eye open. And you think you're listening. Breaking a promise you've kept unto yourself. And you think you're listening. Worth the weight and measures. Worth the weight and measures. Part. Morning of delivery. Well, I know I will sin. Wrapped up in the memories, kick tires with the simple shoes on. And you're listening, you think you're listening, oh brother. Breaking a promise that you've kept it to yourself. Brendan, please forgive me. And you think you're listening. Worth the weight and measures. 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 Something like that. Kapow. Yeah, thanks. Hey, wow. Vielen Dank, Kapitän. Du bist sehr, sehr nett. All right, guys. Well, Brendan, I don't know if you're there. I can't see in the comments, so I think that you might not be. But you know what? That was fun. Thank you very much. okay, I may, someone is a little disappointed with me, but I personally am satisfied. The captain's happy. It's alles gut. That was a request by Brendan, and I'm playing now one very last song before there is a little encore. For those of you who are hanging on still, thank you very, very much, and thank you for coming to the Homebound Concert Series show number 6. The captain is going. I see a number of people writing about my Flasche Inspiration, und ja, es kommt gleich. Der Kapitän macht es bereit. So, vielen, vielen Dank. Das war ein Wunsch von meiner beliebte Brendan, was hat auf ein paar von meinen Albums gespielt. Eine echt klasse Mensch und super coole Schlagzeuge. Unglaubliches Sinn von Rhythmus, also wirklich. Und ihr hören ihn auf jeden Fall auf die nächste Platte. All right, you guys, here's the last song for you guys. This was a request by a number of people, and so I am very happy to play this for Jutta und Tom. I'm not sure if you guys are still here, aber Hallöchen. And for Marion also. I think I saw Marion in there a little while ago. And also for Jana, Vincent, and Tessa. You guys all, this is your Wunsch, your request. I'm very happy to be playing it for you. Diese letzte Nummer ist, also letzte vor eine kleine Zugabe, ist eine Wunsch von Jutta und Tom, von Marion und von Jans, Wiener, Vinzenz, Jana und Tessa. Alles gut, you guys. Vielen, vielen Dank für den Wünsche. Wie gesagt, alle bitte schreiben eure Wünsche in den Kommentar. Ich notiere das alles und es kommt ins nächste paar Konzerte. Viel Spaß. Enjoy his last number. It's a whistling song, so if you got a little whistle in you, I mean, it's only 20 after 10 here, which is on a Sunday night. I mean, Sundays are all about whistling, so, just whistle until the moment your head hits the pillow is what I say. Und so, Sonntag ist ein guter Tag für Pfeifen, oder? Also meine Pfeifen zumindest ist verstärkt auf den Sonntag. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber irgendwie ist es stärker. So hier in Hamburg ist es 20 nach 10, das heißt, it is 20 after 1. Out in Vancouver, it is 20 after 4 in lovely Toronto and heartbreaking Montreal. Je vous adore. And out in Swansea, it is something after 9 o'clock. And in London and Swindon. And over there in Paris and España, it is, of course, 20 after 10. So I'm going to play you guys the last song before a little, maybe possible encore, which is definitely going to happen. But I want to play you guys this one. It's a whistling song, so get your whistling on. Here we go. You guys ready? Viel Spaß. Kapitän, pfeifst du mit? Ja, natürlich, oder? Okay. You guys are going to hear the captain live in his whistling fantasticity. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is about making it through life and just laughing at all the challenges and just surviving and having fun. 1 and a 2 and a 1. Yeah. Deine Pfeifengesicht kommt schon zusammen.
Lifetimes and memories ago, days when we were the wandering souls, placing bets to never going on, running away from the things we know, yeah.
You feel that, guys?
Rabbit feet, bags of lucky strokes, carried along down the living road. I brought those times and never quicker flow. Easy come just as easy go, yeah. I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow, yeah. Another springtime and summer come again, to and fro with our faithful friends. Oh, there you were, a smile upon your face, sharing all of the things you know, yeah. Angel love standing in my frame. Why do you ever want to know my name? I never felt such a need to grow, build a house to all the things we know, yeah. life on the blow by blow, yeah.
Okay, Kapitän. Geht's los, ne? 1, 2, 3. Das war eine Pfeifeprüfung. Wir haben das alles geschafft. You guys whistling over there at home? There's no mistakes in whistling. Don't listen to anything that Hootie says about whistling mistakes because he's wrong. He's wrong. You can't make a mistake with whistling. There's Milo whistling. There's Manny whistling. Absolutely. I'm sure Kristen's whistling too. There's Denise. I'm sure she's a whistling with Frank. Martin, I imagine you are definitely whistling. For sure. Maybe Marcus. Maybe you're whistling. Hey, Marcus. Ah, yeah. Sandra's whistling. Absolutely. That's a great way to write whistling. P-F-F-F-F. 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 Oh, Götz is probably whistling, I imagine. Laia Kastenman 1. I don't know who that is, but I see that you are whistling and that you like Hootie. Yes, who is he to judge, by golly? Am I going to get back to it? Yes, I am.
Bluest skies, ocean down below, looking out from a solid shore. I jump and shout, cause now you know it's true. It's this man that's got a hold on you. Yeah, I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow. I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow.
Oh, that's who it was. Vincent's great. Oh, there's Gabby fifing right along. And Annette, yes, I most definitely do remember. Dirk, what a fantastic chap that guy is. The most hilarious whistler in the world. All right, you guys. You guys ready? Oh, you're whistling on your balcony, Kristen. That's a lovely place to whistle. That's one of my favorite places to whistle. Let's have another round. Hey, Captain. Eine letzte Runde pfeifen. I love it so much. Oh, yeah. And that is a riot when Milo and I play and whistle that thing together. My goodness, can't wait for that. Milo McMahon, thank you very much, my dearest cousin, for helping me take care of this sound. It would not be the same without you. I hope that everyone has enjoyed the sound tonight. I hope that you've had very few technical problems because, yeah, we've worked very hard on this. Milo spent quite a number of hours with me. In the end, I got a recommendation from Kala that I get a mixing board, and now I have a little mixing board, which you can't see, but it's sitting right down here to my left, and I'm sending all the signal through the mixing board and then through the interface and into the computer, and I have a feeling that the sound is also better tonight. It was definitely better last night on Facebook, and I have a feeling it's even better tonight. Please let me know what you think of the sound. I would really appreciate that because I'm always trying to make the best sound and video for you guys here in our Homebound Concert Series world.
Bluest skies, ocean down below, looking out from a solid shore. Jump and shout, cause now you know it's true. It's this man that's got a hold on you. Yes, I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow. I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow. Yeah.
Here we go, Captain. 1, 2, 3. much. Nice. Das erinnert mich an die Glocke auf dein Boot. Aber du hast keine Glocke, du hast nur ein Horn. Der Mann von Horn hat ein Horn.
Ja.
Ganz genau. Guys, thank you very, very much for being here. I do have an encore planned, so it's going to be the encore that's not an encore because it's officially planned as part of the show, but we're calling it an encore. Ich habe meine Zugabe für euch geplant, also das heißt keine echte Zugabe, aber wir sagen, es ist eine Zugabe, weil ja, es macht Spaß und yeah, thanks for whistling along. I appreciate that so much. Stefan, you are such a golden bro. I love you so much, man. Great to see you up there. Sven, thank you so much. Sven, if you feel like staying, I got a Zugabe coming right up here. Hannes, thank you very, very much once again for being here. Amazing. Thank you, Viola, Denise, Frank. You guys are fantastic. Marion, thank you for being here. Trina, that is so terrific. Yes, thank you, Milo, once again and again and again and again. Annette and Trina thanking Milo. Everyone is thanking Milo here for bringing on the good sound. There's Tanya and Wolfram saying that the sound is good. Kristen likes the sound as well. That's terrific. Everyone is thanking my man Milo. MiloMcMahon.bandcamp.com. Just put Milo McMahon into Facebook. You see him linked from my pages and stuff. And go and have a listen to the bro, and he's got a video that he's released as well that he's getting set to tip into the online live show thing, and but he does a fantastic video from his studio. Go check that out. Alright, so eine letzte Nummer für euch. Ich habe das vor ein paar Tagen gespielt und es hat mir so berührt und es ist eine ganz wichtige Nummer für mich. Das Herz in mir, Engel 1611, ich weiß nicht, wer du bist, aber das Herz in mir war früher gespielt und es wird ins nächste Parkkonzert auch gespielt, aber leider nicht mehr heute Abend. Okay, so eine letzte Nummer für euch, es ist eine besondere Nummer, für mich war war geschrieben in Neufundland, es ist eine ganz tiefe Nummer, für mich wie jede meine Nummer, es geht ganz tief unter meine Haut und diese nächste Nummer ist etwas meditativ und etwas, was ich geschrieben habe in Neufundland. Und ja, es ist irgendwie über den Thema von unserem Zentrum zu finden und ja, zum Wissen, dass alles, was schlecht ist, wird passen. Ich habe viele Lieder über diese Themen tatsächlich. Interessanterweise. Aber anyways, diese habe ich nie gespielt seit einer Stück Zeit trotzdem, weil ins letzten paar Jahre habe ich eine ganz neue Platte und die Lieder, was ich spiele, gerne von der neuen Platte hat also ein bisschen gepusht, die ältere Nummer, was war in mein Set und leider war diese letzte Nummer, ein von diesen Nummer, was ein bisschen geschoben war. So what I was just saying is that this is something I wrote in Newfoundland as a very deep song for me, as they all are, really, and it goes really deep under my skin. It goes certainly deep into my psyche, and a lot of people have checked in with this song as well on that level. And yeah, it's just kind of about it's almost like a meditative song. It's really about it's about finding your center and being sure that the storms will pass and just appreciating. And I have a lot of songs about that kind of theme, but I'm going to play this one for you guys. It's the last number for tonight. I'm going to tune it just quickly here. This is the last number for tonight, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's called Sun Dogs, and it was a request by Sandra. Sandy, you still here? It's your request. One of your requests. Thank you for your requests. Thank you to everyone who's written down a request. I'm going to go through all of these comments and I'm going to write down on my little note sheet every single song that's requested, and I'm going to try to pull off every single one of them. Even Brendan's Weight and Measures. I did it, Brendan. I know you're not here, but I don't think you're here, but I did it. I tried it. It was fun. And I'm going to try and play every single song that's requested of me. Unfortunately, Microscopic is not one of those songs I can play because it is really layered guitars, and I actually have only played that song ever once. It's a very funny story, which I will tell another time. So Microscopic is literally the only song that I cannot really physically play, but every other one I'm willing to have a crack at it. So, vielen Dank für eure Wünsche. Bitte schreibe alle in den Boxen, in den Chat. Ich lese das auf jeden Fall nach dem Konzert und versuche das zum Spielen für euch ins nächste Konzert. Diese letzte Nummer hier heißt Sundogs für euch jetzt. Und wie jedes Abend ist es eine Widmung für unsere Pflegepersonal in Deutschland und über die ganze Welt, was sorgt über uns und hilft uns, die Leute, was krank sind, zum Retten. Das ist eine Widmung für ihnen. Und wenn ihr seid, ein paar von diesen braven Menschen, Salut und vielen, vielen Dank. Wir lieben euch und wir brauchen euch und ihr seid ganz Qualität Mensch. So this last song is, as every night on the Homebound Concert Series, it is a dedication to the care workers and hospital staff and even frontline workers and people working in everyday grocery stores and drug stores and everything have to come in contact with every single person who walks in off the street and help people to stay alive. And this is a dedication to those fine, brave. And I said brav a minute ago, but brav doesn't really translate between German and English. This is one of those false friends. If you say brav in Deutsch, it doesn't mean brave. What's brave? Brave is, also, what's brave? I think the comments are kind of behind here, so I'm probably not going to hear it, read it in time here. But anyways, the brave folks... what is brave? I learned brave in Deutsch one time. Anyways, all right, you guys, that's enough out of me. Tune in, please, next weekend, next Sunday night, 21 o'clock, 9 p.m. here in Germany. We're going to be back on the airwaves for Homebound Concert Series show number 8 will be next Sunday. Number 7 will be next Saturday, this coming Saturday on Facebook. Thank you very much to everyone who has been supported and come out to listen. Big announcement. Well, I've made the announcement. Big launch of my store is on Wednesday, and you guys are going to love these designs. I'm so stoked to show them to you guys. Okay. Mutig. Thank you, Kristen. Very well. Tapfer, mutig. There you go. All right. So that's what it is. Mutig. Okay, guys. Sundogs. Viel Spaß. You guys, thanks very much for listening. Enjoy this. If something must change, let it do so. Cherishing the gains from what you let go. Sundog's always waiting up for me, out above the land, over top the sea. If the storm must come, let it pass through. Clouds release the pressure, turn the skies blue. Sundogs always circling around me, sitting close at hand, where they know I'll see. If the ground does shake, cover and hold. No need to run from things you don't know. Sundog's always pulling at the leash. Every day more patient than they've ever been. Doom doo doo doom doo. Whoa yeah yeah. Do do dum do 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 yeah. Whoa yeah yeah. Whoa yeah yeah yeah. One do yeah. Whoa yeah yeah. Do 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 yeah. What do 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 do.
Wunderschön. Ja, ist geschafft.
Geschafft. Vielen Dank, mein Kapitän. Alright, you guys. Well, vielen herzlichen Dank, dass ihr alle gekommen habt. Wie gesagt, für den 6. Konzept von unserer Homebound Concert Series. Ich schätze ganz viel eure Zuhören und eure Unterstützung durch den Inner Circle. There we go, there's the Lichteffekt. Schön, nice. Eure Unterstützung, ich schätze das ganz viel und das hilft mir wirklich durch diese Zeit zu kommen und ich wünsche euch alles bestens, gesund natürlich und irgendwie Glück und Stabilität durch diese Zeit. Bleibt gesund und bleibt zu Hause. Es ist ganz wichtig. Wir sind fast durch, ich denke, und wir müssen einfach weitergehen. Vielen Dank, dass ihr hier waren. Und wir sehen uns nächste Wochenende. Thank you to everyone who is here for show number 6 of the Homebound Concert Series. This is one of the most fun things I have done in a long time, is to sit up here, other than getting on my boots and kicking on the stage. I mean, let's be honest, that's what I'd rather be doing. But that is the only thing I would rather be doing, because I'm having so much fun doing these Homebound Concert Series shows, and I really appreciate you guys being here every single night. Some of you guys have been here all 6 nights, some 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, maybe this is your first night. I appreciate it so much that you guys are here. And everyone who supported on the Inner Circle supporters list, thank you very much for getting on board with that. It really helps me to make it through this crazy and confusing time, and I continue making my music and feel comfortable and not be financially tied up like I was back in the time of insecurity and stressing my head off all day long. So you guys have helped me to avoid that stress, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And as I said, there's a bonus. Es gibt einen Bonus für alle Unterstützer in den Inner Circle Supporters List. Ihr hören davon Mittwoch ein besonderes Angebot für euch. There is a very special bonus deal for all supporters coming on Wednesday. Thanks you guys very, very much. Stay home, stay safe. Let's help to flatten the curve. The captain has got something in his hand, and we know what that is.
What are you waiting the whole evening for?
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
So, thanks very much, you guys. All the best from the captain and I. We're going out on the water tomorrow. Ich freue mich aber riesen.
Wow,
and, it's going to be amazing. We'll send you guys pictures. Thanks very much for being here. Lots of love, you guys. Bleibt gesund. Alles gut. Danke, Kapitän.
Fein.
Sehr fein. Vielen Dank.